Imperfecto here with another knife review. Today I'll be reviewing my Spyderco Dragonfly II. This is a great little gentleman's carry is what I use it for. It's got the British Racing GreenFRN handles, ZDP-189 blade, and a wire clip. It's a basic lockback. I've carried this knife 2 days a week for about 6 months is what I carried it, and I found that it was a really capable knife for what it is. It's very thin, very light. The blade feels like kind of thin and flimsy, but it's not. It's really great knife. The one thing that I will tell you about this is when I got it out of the box, it worked good for about a week. Twice that I carried it, and then after that, I noticed this started getting loose, the clip. So I Loctite it, screwed it down, worked great. Then the pivot, the blade started getting loose, so I had to Loctite the pivot, and then of course it stayed together well because it doesn't have any more. It's any other screws that can get loose, but this is an awesome little knife. I found that it is not capable of doing the tasks that I need. That's probably the reason why I don't carry it as an everyday carry, only as a gentleman's knife, because it's so unobtrusive. You can't hardly tell that it's in your pocket, or you even forget sometimes. But I found that when using this knife, I definitely was in want of more blade to be able to cut through sandwiches, things like that. Here in where I live, we have thick sandwiches like this thick. This knife, you had to kind of cut until you got down to the middle, whereas with at the very minimum, a Delica, you can cut with one swipe. So in that sense, I did find it lacking in blade length for me. This is just too small of a knife, but when I'm wearing a suit, I find that it fits well in the pocket. You hardly remember that it's there, and you have something to use when you need it. And I wouldn't carry the Delica just because I feel that this just is much more comfortable to have with you all the time, all day. So the ZDP-189 has maintained its edge very well throughout all that time. The little jimping here and the little grip texturing that it has down here at the bottom helps you to really put some force behind it if you need to carve something or cut through something that maybe is a little thicker. The lockback is more than enough security to keep this blade in place, and I really have enjoyed this knife, and I hope that you enjoy your purchase of it when you get it. I definitely probably won't buy any more knives this size. I have two, this one and the little native, but I don't know that I need another knife this size. They just don't work for me. But if it's something that you can carry, it is a good purchase. Imperfecto out.